yeah, his production skills, because he does do some great work in putting together a finished piece.
They had me, like, those episodes, they had me hooked. I was like,
Yeah.
I was eager and asking, like, hey, when's the next one coming out? And, you know, even though him and I had, you know, were arguing in other forums, I was always like, hey, you know, you do really good work. Like, I really like, again, what you said, the production value. You know, I think, like, even in one of his videos, he goes to where he has his own UFO sighting, right? Talks about it, and then just like dismisses it, like, and puts the garbage on it, like, oh, must have been a secret tech, you know, that it is what it is. And I'm just like, oh God, you could, like, how did it start? How did the basement office start from what it was and end to what it is? Like, what made him
Did that
flip
big
flop
180.
so hard?
Yeah, it's
But I mean, that's again, story for another day. I respect Main Street.
Agree. I mean, I think he's a great storyteller. He has, you know, he's obviously been inspired by the filmmaking of Michael Moore, and you can see Michael Moore's style comes through without question in Stephen Greenstreet's documentary filmmaking style. I just don't agree with everything that he's putting out there, but I do enjoy the production value that he puts into his content. So, and as a filmmaker myself, obviously I'm very much still a novice filmmaker. I'm not at the level of obviously Greenstreet and James Fox and Shane Ryan or these guys, but as you know, as a filmmaker, I have a level of appreciation for the editing and the production value that goes into the content that he puts out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we had this conversation before we went on, and I mean, I'm making my first feature length documentary right now, and like the minutia.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's just incredible, the amount of work. And again, that's why, like, you know, when it comes to ufology and money, there's this thing about people where, like, if you make money off of ufology, you must be a grifter. It's like, well, okay, let's look through a different lens, because again, it's a full-time job in its own. As soon as I get home from work, like, I'm either recruiting guests, keeping up dialogue, editing, yada yada, and now tackling this project. You know, it's just an everyday thing, and I love it. I really do. I love it.
And you hit home the point there. We do it because we love it, because it's a passion. We don't do it for the money. Like I've lost money. I haven't made. You know, in some cases, I've only broken even on the short films that I've done, and we don't do it to make a mozza off it. Or certainly, I can speak for myself on that front. But you know, if you're fortunate enough and lucky enough to have it connect with an audience so that you can get a return on your investment, then you should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, because there is, I mean, you eat, sleep, and breathe the project is that you're committed to making from script to screen. And it's the first thing you think about when you wake, and it's the last thing you think about before you go to bed. And, you know, folks that have not made a film before, whether it's a short film or a documentary, or have not been involved in the production of a podcast or live stream like you're doing, you know, they only see the finished product. They don't see all of the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into pre-production, the production, marketing of it, and so on. So it's and that's why I have no issue with people enjoying the fruits of their labor. But for many of us, we do it not for that motivation. We do it because we love it, and we want to share that story with others that will enjoy it as well.
Absolutely, man. And Grant, what do you have coming up in the future that people can look forward to? I know that you got the podcast, so plug away, my friend.
So I actually did a live stream only yesterday. So
Yeah,
I have
great show.
yeah, and we haven't talked about that much today, but it kind of is along the theme of what we've been talking about today. But I've got a YouTube channel. It's called the Unexplained Rundown. If you just search for that by name or just my name, Grant Lavac, on YouTube. It's also on Spotify if you prefer the audio version. If folks that want to follow me on X or Twitter, my handle's just at Grant Lavac. I don't have the opportunity at the moment to do as many live streams as I'd like. My wife and I were expecting our second child in the coming months, so we've got a beautiful baby boy going to be entering into our world
Oh, that's
shortly. So
amazing.
that'll probably put me. I'll go dark for a short while there, but I certainly would like to continue to share updates with folks that in Australia and abroad that are interested to learn what I'm able to uncover on the UAP topic in Australian context. So usually whenever I learn something new, which at the moment has been on average once a month, I usually share that in a live stream. So, but go to my channel, you'll find all the information on the live stream I did yesterday and the Westall Witnesses and Kurt Russell and the Phoenix Lights and other episodes that I've done.
Yeah, well, in future episodes, we'll get into way more now that, an introductory phase is out. All your links I'll put in the description below for everybody.
Cheers.
And Grant, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and doing this with me. It truly means a lot to me and to our audience, to everyone listening.
You're very welcome, my friend. I appreciate you having me on and giving me a chance to share some Australian insights with your audience as well. So thanks for having me and enjoy Easter with your family, obviously.
Yeah, Unfortunately, Easter is not a good one for us. So my mom passed away. Her technical death date is 4/3/2/1, and in 2021, that was the day before Easter.
Okay.
Well, Easter for me is, but that was the day in that room. I had a UFO sighting in the front of my parents' house when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And in that day, I watched her leave her body. That's what set me on the path to doing this show.
Yeah, right.
Giving up pop culture and leaving Hollywood. I used to interview actors. So again, I try to frame it in the best way possible. Right? So that's why I'm here today, is for her. And this whole week, I've been putting up what you'll see at the end. But again, we all have our ways that we enter and stay in this field. And I look forward to having many more conversations. You're now the Australian correspondent for Total Disclosure. Just kidding. It's an unpaid internship now.
I'd be happy to come on anytime you want me back. And I would say then enjoy celebrating your mother's life and memory in the coming days then. Yeah.
All right. And for everyone that's watching or listening, if you can leave a review on Apple or Spotify, leave a written review, a star rating. It helps tremendously with the algorithm. You guys have no idea. And it's free. It literally costs you $0 to like, share, and subscribe as well. If you do want to help support the channel and help us get making bigger and better content, then hit the join button. You can pay what you want. It's either $3, $5, or $10. Everyone gets the same benefits: early access, ad-free, yearly gift after 12 months, and priority questions, all that and more as we grow. Guys, you know what it is. Give a like, give a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thank you again, Grant.
Thanks, Todd.
Rumble.